Jets Ward.
ETS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I'm your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I got a fun one for you. But first, if you have been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. It is a great place to be because you guys keep coming back for more. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. Now, guys, draft is coming up very quickly, and the rumors keep flying. And in this one, I want to talk to you about a couple of big wide receiver news coming out for this rookie class. And the one we're going to start with is a report from a couple big analysts, Jordyn Reed and Matt Miller, both who focus on the draft, have come out and talked how the Jets are extremely high on one young receiver who keeps going up the draft boards. And that is none other than wide receiver Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana. And when I heard that the Jets are extremely high on Omar Cooper Jr. and that Tony Pauline a week ago said that the Jets are high on him, but won't take him before pick 33, I don't believe that one. But I do honestly believe that the Jets like Omar Cooper Jr. a lot. And they went as far to say that the Jets see him as a perfect complement to Garrett Wilson. And honestly, I don't disagree. I think Omar Cooper Jr. is a fascinating subject in this one because he came out of nowhere in Indiana. We were talking about Elijah Surratt in the beginning, and then Omar Cooper Jr. just had a dominating season and ended up being Fernando Mendoza's favorite target at the end. And even so, you look at the numbers, 69 receptions, 937 yards receiving, 13 touchdowns. He doesn't drop passes. He's great in the slot, but he can also play on the outside, which I think he's better in the slot. But to give you that versatility, it makes these guys that makes the offense dynamic because then you can have Omar Cooper Jr. in the slot, Garrett Wilson on the outside, A.D. Mitchell as your deep threat, or Garrett Wilson on the inside and vice versa. It's able to move these guys around. The Jets desperately need a wide receiver too. And I don't care if a lot of people think it's a reach at 16. I would be interested in taking Omar Cooper Jr. because, again, he doesn't drop passes. He's physical, tough to bring down with the ball in his hands, great over the middle, willing blocker, and durable. He's tough. He plays through injuries. He's just a receiver that I think Frank Reich and Aaron Glenn would love in this offense. And I do think he's a great complement to Garrett Wilson. It also opens up things for Mason Taylor and A.D. Mitchell too. Maybe they're looking at A.D. Mitchell as that deep threat. And then you have Garrett Wilson and Omar Cooper Jr. underneath and Breece Hall as well. That offense is going to be opened up a lot more. And Omar Cooper Jr. can do so many great things. And again, the blocking is very important because the Jets want to be a running team. Omar Cooper Jr. being able to block is a big thing for these receivers. That's something Frank Reich wants to have in there and something the Jets or Aaron Glenn wanted the Jets wide receivers to do last year. So Omar Cooper Jr. at 16, I'm not shocked if the Jets are high on him. And I would not be shocked if he was the pick at 16. I really wouldn't. I do like his talent a lot. He has been rising up draft boards so much, and I'd be all over this pick. If the Jets go Arvell Reese at pick 2 and Omar Cooper Jr. at pick 16, I'd be happy. I'd be extremely happy because you got a great pass catcher who comes in as your wide receiver too, right off the bat, in my opinion, and great compliment to both your other receivers as well. And it opens up the possibility, like maybe the Jets are high on a couple of these pass catchers. Maybe you have Omar Cooper Jr. in pick 16, and let's say Jeremy Bernard at pick 44, if you're really happy with him too, or you have the wide receiver from UConn that can come in as well. The name, I can't remember his name right now, but there are some guys in this draft that I wouldn't be upset if the Jets doubled up on wide receiver with a first-round pick and a second-round pick. So I'd be really happy with that, honestly, to boost up this offense. But again, this isn't the only draft news that came out. There's other news, too, that another big-name receiver is potentially going to have a showcase of his own, and that is Jordyn Tyson. Now, Jordyn Tyson, again, similar to Omar Cooper Jr., is fascinating because he's dealt with tons of injuries in his career. He's dealt with broken collarbones. That's a freak accident. He's dealt with MCL, ACL tears. And after coming back from that injury, he looked like he was playing a lot better. What's been nagging him so far, and that started with before the last 2 games of the college season, was a hamstring injury. And those are tough to come back from. They just linger and linger and linger. And that's what caused him to miss the combine, to miss his pro day. And a lot of people, if he's fully healthy, say that he is hands down the best receiver in this draft. I personally like Carnell Tate and Makai Lemon a little bit more, but he's a very smooth route runner. He is very good hands, tough to bring down. He's got good speed. He can outrun, get separation, shifty off the point of attack, willing blocker as well. A lot of people will talk about his durability. The guy played hurt a lot of the time. So if you want to knock his durability because of the injuries, the guy plays hurt. If he's injured and can't play, I get that. And he's injured and off the field a lot. But even if he's just hurt and dinged up and stuff like that, he will fight. He will play for the team. And I appreciate that from him. He's somebody that, again, Omar Cooper Jr. at 16 or Jordyn Tyson. I think Tyson, there's a lot of rumors that he can drop because of the injuries, not people not being able to see him. But it came out that on April 17th, he is going to be having his own pro day where NFL teams can go and watch him. This is massive for him. And I'll tell you why. The injuries are a major red flag for him. They weren't able to see him at the pro day. They weren't able to see him at the combine. The injuries at the end of the season, and that it keeps lingering. People still say that the hamstring's not great. Are you going to be dealing with this when he comes here? That's a concern. But if he comes out, runs routes, catches passes, does everything that he needs to do, runs the 40, does all the conditioning, the exercises that he needs to do, and balls out, now I'm thinking you're going to see Jordyn Tyson be in the conversation as a top 5 pick. Because who are the teams that need wide receivers in the top 5? The Jets, definitely. Cardinals could always be interested in one. Tennessee definitely needs another receiver next to Calvin Ridley. The Giants definitely need one next to Malik Neighbors. The Browns are rumored to go after a wide receiver as well. But then Washington, there's all these teams that need receivers. New Orleans. So you could see 3 wide receivers go in the top 10. Jordyn Tyson, Carnell Tate, Makai Lemon, not in that order. If he comes out and balls out, there are going to be people who jump right back on his stock and really skyrockets up this board. This pro day or this showcase for him is really, really important because if he, like I said, if he shows out, he's going to be in consideration as a top 5 pick. I'm telling you now. If he shows he's healthy, if he comes in, proves that he's healthy, does all the conditioning, runs a solid 40, shows how incredible his hands are, able to do all the things the coaches want him to do, and has great interviews with the coaches and the teams, he's going to be in conversation as the number 1 receiver again and be in talks to go as a top 5 pick. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely top 10. But if he doesn't, if he struggles, he could fall, and the Jets could land him at 16. It's big for Jordyn Tyson and Omar Cooper Jr. and the Jets for these wide receivers. The Jets need pass catchers, and these two doesn't get better than these guys. Carnell Tate, Makai Lemon as well. This is a pretty solid wide receiver class for this draft class. And if Jordyn Tyson is healthy and shows it at this showcase, he's going to be a top 5 pick. Hands down on that one. But let me know what you guys think. How big is this? Do you believe that the Jets are extremely high on Omar Cooper Jr.? Would you want him to be the pick at 16? Or would you want the Jets to land Jordyn Tyson? Are you worried about the injury concerns? Are you scared off about that? Or do you think it could be a similar situation to like a Jackson Smith and Jigba, who was injury prone in college, comes into the NFL, and now he's arguably one of the best receivers in football? Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your comments down below. And again, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. Join as a member on the Jets Ward as well. We have memberships too that go from the community class, which is $5.99 a month. You get all great badges, and every month that goes by, your badge increases. We have cool emojis that you can use as well, and a lot of cool things that the Jets Ward will be offering for you guys. We also have a booster class, or a bigger class, a pro class that you can join in as well. That's $9.99 a month, and it really helps out the channel. We're trying to get merch set up for you guys to sell. So anything for you guys, I want to do. So join the Jets Ward today as a member. Go on my channel, click membership, and join. That easy. And again, as well, hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos, just so you know what's going on in the Jets Ward. And again, follow me on X, Instagram, and on TikTok. I try to post all my videos and shorts there too, just so you see me on other platforms. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you so much for joining me in the Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.